Beautiful energy, and we're going to move on to our next speaker is Yumiko, who's currently in London and originally from Japan. So I'm gonna just gonna pin her for everyone. So she's there. There she is, beautiful.
Hello,
And
everyone.
how are you? Thank you for waiting. I mean,
Oh, I really enjoyed her
that was
talk.
beautiful energy, wasn't it?
Mm,
That's what I love. I love the fact that every speaker brings something different. And as Afidi was saying, everyone brings in a different perspective of the dragons they're working with. And obviously, the fact that you're from Japan, you work with a different set of dragons to the rest of us that are throughout the world. Which I always love the fact that you bring in this different energy, and the Eastern versus the Western, and it's beautiful. So today you said you're going to talk about a life with dragons.
yeah, so I want to
Welcome.
share uh, the story of my life with dragons. And as I talk about my story, I want to share the dragons who helped my life. So I will invite the dragons to come to here, and I can ask them to just visit you where you are. So that's something I'm hoping to do today. So I think unconsciously you might have encountered a dragon in your life. You might have experienced the dragon already, but you are just unaware of it. So I am hoping to share my story, my life with dragon, to just help you kind of reconnect with them in some way. So my life with dragons started from when my mother was pregnant with me. So the dragon started to come to me when I was still in my mother's womb. So it started really early, and I'm born with my previous life memory. Not all of it when I was born, but some of it. So as a baby, I was really stressed because I couldn't do much as a baby. So the dragon really helped me to just calm down or make me become more hopeful about my life because I was quite desperate to do what I needed to do in this lifetime. So that's how I started my journey with my dragons. And I have been living with dragons, but dragon was really natural part of my life. So I didn't really care about them in a way until I become aware that people aren't unaware of these beings, and it's not natural for most people to work with or play with dragons. So I think it is when I started to work as a spiritual teacher when I was in Japan, which was around 1995-ish, that I started work as a spiritual teacher and started guiding people more obviously. And I've been healing people and I've been guiding spirits since I was baby because I'm born as a shaman and a healer. So it has been really natural, but I didn't talk about it because it was obvious that it's quite unique things to do. And I didn't expect people to understand what I was doing. So I didn't talk about it really. So it was when I started to become a spiritual teacher that people wanted to learn about it. And in the end, in 2007, I think it was, the dragons came to me and asked me to teach about dragon and share about how to live with dragons. I think that's exactly what happened to Kevin. Like dragon came to him and asked him to talk about dragons. So until then, I was like, that's something really natural and something not special. So I didn't really think about talking about it. It's same as being shaman or being healer as well. Like it's all natural to me. So I never had the needs to, I never felt the needs to make it something different or special. So my journey started with meeting people who needs help. That started when I was a child. And that's how dragons started to help me more. So when I was a baby, because I was really stressed at being a baby and not really able to do things, so the dragon took me on their back. I started to ride on the dragon when I was a baby, so I could just explore the world without walking. So that's how I started. And when I was a baby, it was like traveling all around the universe and the planet and my previous lives because they can travel beyond time and space. So I can go anywhere. So it worked as my training because when I start to remember how I lived my previous life, they will take me to the previous life and I kind of confirm, oh yes, it happened. And something came to me and they helped me to confirm what I'm trying to remember. That's how they started to help me as a baby. And by the time when I become two, I was already depressed because I couldn't see any hope about this life at that time. And I was really negative and depressed. So I was really philosophical baby. So they took me through the river, the white dragon. So the first one was the silver and golden dragon who took me to previous life. That green dragons. And as Kevin said, I have unique way to deal with dragons, and my way to deal with dragons are like by their colors because they reflect the vibration, they reflect the energy in their color. So that's how I see what they are good at. So in my babyhood, very early babyhood, I work with all sorts of dragons. But when I become 2 years old, when I'm developing my ego and depressed, it was White Dragon who helped me the most. The White Dragon, I think you've seen the movie called Spirited Away. And that's exactly it. It's a Japanese anime. And in the movie, there is a white dragon, and white dragon is a river. They live in the river most of the time. I mean, no, they are not always in the river, but the energy of river is what they are. River represents the flow of life. So they take me on their back and I start from the top of the mountain and go down to the ocean through the river. And I did that time to time with them because I was living in the mountain as a baby, uh, really in the middle of the mountain. And next to my house, there is a little river, small stream, which goes into the river called Nine-Headed Dragon River. It is a Japanese river, and it's named as Nine-Headed Dragon because nine river joined into one big river to go into the ocean. And also in the Nine-Headed Dragon River, there is a black dragon. So I think there is a lot of not only I'm thinking, but there are also a lot of legend about black dragon in my area. That the black dragon came to one of the priest's dream and took them to find them, the dragon, and they started to create a shrine or temple. And actually, one of my brother become responsible of this one shrine, which is called Black Dragon Shrine. And it started that one person found this uh, Kuan Yin statue somehow in the river as they were guided by the dragon. And maybe this is only Japanese dragon, but dragons are working with Kuan Yin. Funding is a kind of consciousness which sees everything in this universe, and they work with this consciousness. So it's quite understandable that they kind of helped human to connect with the consciousness of Kuan Yin by finding the statue and creating the shrine. So they create a place to kind of for prayer and place to meditate and place to connect with the consciousness. So that's when I worked with White Dragon. And and they are also working with black dragon. I was not riding a black dragon at that time, but I was mainly on the white dragon, who is really kind and took me down the river many times a day. So I don't know if you have happened to just see this dragon. Maybe they are very Japanese dragon and maybe they are not around your area, but I'm still hoping to send the white dragon to you now. And I hope I kind of, without asking you for kind of yes notion, if you are still in this presentation or talk, and if you're willing, just willing in your heart, I can send the white dragon to you. Maybe you might feel the image of the dragon or energy of dragon, or if not, you might feel some sort of healing from them. Because white dragon can heal when you are sad, or when you are desperate, or when you're hopeless. They will help you to feel again the trust in your life and trust in yourself. So let me first send you this white dragon, if you allow me. And it is a really big dragon. The dragon is huge. Some dragons can appear small because they can change their shape of their body. And it is how much you would appreciate them sometimes. And you can feel a lot of energy around you, but you don't have to believe in them. But you can make yourself open to feel the energy of them. Okay, so I will help you to just relax a bit more by sending some vibration to help you relax so you can open up to your experience. Okay, now I'm going to send this white dragon. I don't know how many white dragons are involved in this experience, but I am sending my own white dragons and their friends. So I don't know maybe which dragon will go to you, but I will send the white dragon to all of you now. Okay. So it has a pearly white shiny body, and you feel the splash of water. It's really refreshing and help you to lift your depression or sadness, even anger sometimes, and help you to trust your life and be hopeful about your life again. The way it visits you can be just they're going through your body from head to toe or toe to head, or they can spiral around you, or they can just pass the middle of your body in your, like your heart area. They might pass your body like through your body and do the healing for you. And some dragon can visit you again to just help you a bit more. I hope some of you experience the energy or the feeling of the dragon that I have managed to send, hopefully, to all of you. And I will continue my story and send you another dragon if you allow me. So that's my childhood. I was really playing with this white dragon, going down the river, especially when I was 2 until the age of 3. And when I become mobile, when I can walk around, I uh, I went down from the mountain to the city area when I was 3. So it was really shocking to start to live in the city because there are things called rubbish on the street, which never happened in the mountain. Everything was useful. and the world was so different. So I started to have different struggle as I go into the city and started to live as a child and started to go to the nursery or kindergarten and later in primary schools. So I started to do the meditation when I was 3. So I was more meditating rather than going down the river when I was 3. So I did it without letting my parents know. So they didn't know I was meditating. It was all secret, and I needed candle. So it was not very good idea for such a young age children to light a candle. But I was accustomed to pray even when I was 2. So I knew how to light the candle. So I was lighting the candle when my parents are away or when my mom goes to shopping with my brother. I will stay home and meditate. That's my usual day. So I was meditating, and as I meditate, I again connected with my previous life as well as my future and all sort of aspect of life when I was 3. Maybe I'm a bit different as a person, but I've been meditating a lot. And I was also starting to mix with other people, like in the kindergarten nursery, and I started to see the reality of human life, which is sometimes a bit surprising. I couldn't understand people's emotions and reactions. So it was quite confusing for a child who just came down from the mountain. And in the mountain, obviously, I was talking with spirits and fairies and all sort of beings, spiritual beings. And I was reading the wind and that sort of thing as well as a shaman. So and now we have so many human beings around me. So I was slightly confused and I was starting to build a social life, human social life. So then my dragon started to help me to just make sense of the world. And those dragons who started to make sense of the world are the green dragon, blue dragons. Those dragons are spiritual dragons and the shamanic dragons. They take me around the world to show me what the world is like and what the people are like in a really positive way. So these green dragons and blue dragons are actually taking me in the dragon light. I light them, and not instead of river, they go through the people's living area, through the schools, through the buildings, through the city. I traveled all around the world on their back. And it is like mixing with all sort of vibration. So to help me make sense what this world is about. So it is to start building my ego and my personality and so on. So these blue and green dragon really helped me to be socially available and also helping me to use the knowledge and the experience from my previous lives. So I don't know how effective this may be for others, but I think all of you, I can see as a healer that all of you are influenced by your previous lives. And to achieve something you want to achieve in this lifetime, you are using your previous life memory and previous life experience and wisdom. And these dragons help you to make use of it better so you can make better choice. You can appreciate what you are having. The difficult thing is we are in a perfect surrounding, perfect condition, but somehow we feel we are missing something. We need more, but we have everything we need. And in order to understand and appreciate that we are in such perfect condition to live our life better, using the chance, business chance, any chance, is to understand our previous life experience and wisdom to make this lifetime worthwhile. So that's something I'm going to I'm going to send you the blue and green dragon to help you to connect with your previous life wisdom, and previous life knowledge and experience, which sometimes or often dormant in your consciousness. So they will help you to connect this wisdom with your consciousness so you can more actively use your wisdom in your lifetime, in your daily life as well. So I am going to now send the green and blue dragon to you. You might feel it again as the energy or vibration or just the image you might. So these dragons, how they work is they will come to you and they will probably surround you with their energy. So they will come as a dragon, but they will also wrap you in their energy. So that's what I have agreed with them that they are going to do, that they are going to send some healing to you as they come. So I am going to send you the blue and green dragon now. It might come like blue and green together, or the dragon can have both aspect. And again, I am sending my own dragon as well as their friends. So you might have different dragons depending on what you need. So it's the dragon will choose you, but you're also choosing them from your needs. So I am going to send now the blue and green dragon. And again, I will help you to open yourself up to the healing before I send them. So I am now sending the vibration to help you open and feel your needs. It is often scary to feel our needs because we don't want to be disappointed. So it is a great part of receiving healing is that we feel the need for healing. So I am sending vibration to help you connect with your needs. So you will be ready to receive this healing from them. So I am going to send the blue and green dragon now. They are Japanese dragon, but I recently have all sorts of dragon working with me. Japanese dragon doesn't have the wings because they don't need wings to fly around. But they have longer body. The longer body helps them to channel the world. So they can provide you the best from the world. So the green and blue dragon has longer body, and often people feel their existence as the wind or breeze. Again, I will be helping you to receive this healing by sending you the vibration to open up to the healing which surrounds you now. You kind of feel that you may be feeling taller now because you're connecting to your spiritual self. Okay. Because I want to share more dragon with you. Also, I want you to feel uh, what's going to happen after the healing. I want to continue to send you more dragons because remember, I was only talking about my 3 years old and I am almost 60 years old now. So it's a long life, but don't worry, I am connecting one by one. And that's my childhood. And because I was a shaman, I could heal the spirit even when I was a child. I was called by the spirits, and I was attracting those people who need help, spiritual help. And some people are quite psychic or sensitive, so they knew that I can help them. So as a child, I was visited by strangers. Like they will come to me saying that you should be able to help me. And I'm only like 5 years old or 6 years old, and I'm confused. Why you think I can help you? That sort of thing. But I can still help them. So from 6 years old when I started to do the primary school and till kind of 14, 13, when I just started secondary school, I was half confused and half certain about my destiny and my mission as a healer and spiritual teacher and guide. So I could sense people's aura. I could read people's aura. I could heal people. I could talk to the spirit. I can see the spirit. I have all these skills with me. And I was uh, I was really good at all sort of things. I was not very good at with I'm not very good with PE. I'm not very good with basketballs and that sort of things, but I was good at many things. So I was confused what I should be doing in my life, how I can help people. It doesn't have to be becoming a healer that I can help people. I can help people being a businessman or doctor or anything, florist, painter. So I was confused about my life direction. So I was seeing a lot of spirits and I was having a lot of paranormal phenomena. It's all around me. I was stalked since I was a child. I don't know, by those people who needed help and that sort of thing. So uh, when I was really confused, the dragon who helped me and still help me now is a golden dragon. The golden dragon is very good at destiny and our passion, our joy. Finding our joy is finding our passion, finding our destiny as well. So that is something very important at the time of my life. The golden dragon helped me to be confident about my direction. And the direction is not about I will become this, I will become that, not that. The golden dragon helped me to believe in what I want. What I want. If you follow what you want, you can naturally create your life. You don't have to decide that I am going to be this kind of person, that kind of person, this kind of profession. All the most important thing is to follow your joy and your what you want. That create your life. And Golden Dragon help you to be confident about your joy and your passion. So the Golden Dragon helped me. I was resisting at the time because I was so confused. I didn't want to believe in myself. I wanted to give up myself all the time. So this Golden Dragon helps you to be confident and be happy about yourself. So the next dragon I'm sending is a Golden Dragon. I am hoping to have a time for question and answer about 15 minutes at the end, if possible, so I can share more question and answer because I've been natural with dragons. Sometimes my explanation or my teaching or guidance is not enough, so question and answer really helps. So let me send you the dragons first, and I will get your question answered at the end. So let me send you the golden dragon. The golden dragon has been a great help throughout my life. because I have so many experience. I mean, you will have so many experience as well, but I was I I was very shy and I was not confident, and but I still had enormous amount of opportunity to be praised or to be respected, or and which I couldn't accept. So I was really confused quite a lot of time. And this golden dragon will always come to me and say, trust in yourself. What you really want is to help others. What you really want is to do this, do that. You don't have to worry about anything else. So I could start focusing on myself whenever they come to help me. They were really cheerful beings as well. They make jokes as well. When I was seriously worrying about something, they will come joking and make the serious worrying feels nothing. So by sending the golden dragon to you, I think it can help you to just take your life lightly. Lightly means not respectful. It means you're already on it. You already know what you want. You just need to trust yourself. And the golden dragon will help you to trust what you already have, your mission, your passion, your joy, what you want. So I think the golden dragon is the ultimate healing for human being on the spiritual path. So the golden dragon I'm going to send you now. So in the preparation, I will send a healing in advance to help you more open to receive the gift and the energy and healing from the golden dragon. And this golden dragon, as I sent to you, you might feel you already know them because I'm sure they're trying to help you always. We just need to make ourselves open to them. You might feel that, I felt this when I was a child. You might feel that as well. Or you might feel, I can actually feel this time to time. They may be already around you. So the dragon I'm sending you may be already the dragon who are around you. It is more important for you to connect with the dragon who are wanting to be with you. So it's not necessarily my dragons, but it may be already your dragons that I am helping you to open up to connect more. So I am sending healing now as I talk to just help you open up to your own support. Okay. So I'm going to send the golden dragon now. If they are already around you, I am going to help you connect with them more. Okay. So the golden dragon is coming to you now. It's usually huge, so you might not feel the shape. You might just feel the energy or the warmth, or your heart may be kind of become a bit fluffy and cheerful or just happy. Or you might feel something in your brain. In that case, you're letting go of your fear or letting go of something you don't need. I use this dragon energy in my healing for the brain, which is called Sanctus. It works greatly with people with dementia and brain troubles and stuff. Golden Dragon is very helpful with our mindset to be freed and allow us to be original by trusting our own path. I have to tell you, I'm sending Golden Dragon, but the Silver Dragons are also joining them without me asking them. So you might have them both, golden and silver. Silver dragon help you to connect to the universal wisdom, help you to connect your identity as a universal being, help you to remember you are in the center of the universe. You are already in the universe. You don't have to go anywhere to be the universal being. So they together help you to center yourself in where you are, who you are now. And again, I am sending healing for you to remember this experience. So you can remember this and maybe you can receive more healing from them. Okay. There's one more dragon I want to send to you today before question and answer. It is the rainbow dragon. Rainbow dragon is much more active nowadays. It was not very active before, but nowadays they are very active and they are taking very important role in this revolution, human evolution, not revolution. So I work as a light worker as well. I travel around the world to lift things or do the planetary grid things or work with the local spirits or local shamans or all sort of things. And light worker is not about traveling all around the world. It is about knowing our mission in this evolution. So everybody is in a way a light worker. And being a light worker is also about being a leader. Whatever you are unique about, you become the leader of it. So the leadership is very important. Leadership is about trusting yourself, but become very inclusive about the world. The leader is somebody who is really unique and have a very strong direction and include others in your own direction. And in the process of including everybody, you are awakening them at the same time. So that's what the light worker is mainly about, I think it is. So the rainbow dragon helps the light workers. So they help everybody who is awakening in this planet. And many people nowadays are awakening as a star seed as well. Starseed is Starseed means the people who came from the other planet to be born onto this planet as a human being, as person. And I believe everybody, all the human beings in this planet are starseeds. They all came from different planets. Some people came from several planets, traveled around different planets, and finally came to this planet to start this evolution called ascension. So we are awakening as a star seed. And when you awaken as a star seed, you're not only helping this planet, but you're also helping other planets, this whole universe to evolve. And we all have unique roles that nobody can replace. So the rainbow dragons are helping all of us to just achieve that mission. So what they do is normally help you to be again confident, but trusting your uniqueness and make sense of your uniqueness, which is a very difficult bit. It's been really difficult for me as well, because something really natural is your uniqueness. Your uniqueness is not unique from your eyes. You wouldn't appreciate it without others noticing it. So Rainbow Dragon help you to notice your uniqueness. In a way, the Rainbow Dragon help you to involve others in your mission. If you are working as a businessman, it can be also about getting more customers, having more audience in your world, becoming a leader in your world. That's what Rainbow Dragon help you to do. So I'm going to send pull up on this Rainbow Dragon uh, and send it to all of you. And I've been training dragons in India since 2 years ago. I never, I used to train spiritual guide, but I never thought of training dragons. But I started training dragons since 2023. And I am sending all these dragons to Starseeds as I train them. And I do special initiation to just connect these rainbow dragons to the Starseeds in the event. But you don't have to have initiation. They are all free to just help Starseeds all around the world. So it's not only the dragons I'm trained, but there are already a lot of rainbow dragons available in this planet. And it doesn't have to be, dragons are beyond this dimension. So you don't have to worry about numbers because they can help people at the same time. So I'm going to help send you these rainbow dragons, my friends' rainbow dragons, or any dragons around you. And if they are already around you, I'm going to help you to connect with them as much as possible. So first I will prepare again, and this time I will be sending the healing. This healing is about a sort of cleansing, so you can feel more space in your aura and in your area that you are sensing to just receive more energy and support from these dragons, which is rainbow dragons. So I am going to do the healing first. And whoever watching this video, you can still receive it from me. And I don't know, but maybe you only receive once, but you can try to see the video again to receive one again. But I am anyway sending. Okay. In this one, I may be working with your ancestors as well because they want to help. So I'm gonna ask your ancestors to help you to receive from these rainbow dragons. Okay, and maybe your ancestor will also receive from them as well. Remember, they go beyond time and space. Okay, now your ancestors seems to be ready. So I'm going to send the rainbow dragon now. Again, you might just feel as energy or vibration rather than being, but that's okay too. This also involved your previous life healing a little bit to some extent. Okay. Okay. we danced through a lot of dragons today, and we only have 10 minutes. So now I'm hoping to do some to answer some questions. If you have any, please write it in the chat area. Is this chat area? Is it called chat? Yeah, so I will catch you. From where? Okay. Please write in the chat area if you have any question about your personal experience or about the dragon, anything, or about today's experience as well. That bright sense of completion, so I can move forward. Okay, great. Yeah. Even though I dance through all these dragons, you will be able to keep receiving from them. They wanted to stay at least for 2 hours, but I had to move on and on. So you can continue to receive from them. You don't have to stop yourself because I already called on you. So whatever I called to you, you can connect again today. I don't know how many times you can connect, but maybe you can practice straight after this talk so you can have more deeper connection with them. And yeah, they were, そうだね. Several different people told me that he was Dragon Rider. I might not be able to channel personally because I can't maybe do that. But if you see you as a dragon rider, you can imagine how you ride a dragon, and you can only imagine whatever you experienced already. So try to image yourself riding on them. Try to remember how you feel when you're riding. Try to remember how they feel on your hand. Try to remember or try to imagine touching them, or try to imagine how your body feel when you're riding them. That will connect you to more experience, and that will help you to remember more, because I'm sure many of you are riding already. You just don't remember that you did. So I hope it helped. And so the helping like earthquake and wildfire, the dragon can definitely help. And I'm sending dragon in such cases. So wildfire, that's the you can call the dragon. I mean, you can call whatever dragon help me. That's the best way to ask. But I will probably send the black dragon. Black dragon is the dragon of distraction. It's not a negative distraction. They will energetically destroy the area, so that area doesn't have to have physical destruction. So by energetically destroy that situation, it can be easier to recreate energetically new situation. So you don't have to do the physical destruction. So for earthquake, wildfire, anything physically destructive, you can call upon the black dragon and ask for the big one and very powerful one, and together with the dragon of together with maybe sometime white dragon, because the white dragon is a dragon of water, and it's also associated with the water line within the planet, and that can help to balance the energy. Water is not about just drinking water or swimming water. Water is also about the energy. So the water dragon also helps to balance out the flow of energy in the area. So that may be also helpful. And the golden dragons, the galactic dragons, uh, they are more sacred dragons. They are not galactic dragons are more like silver dragons, pink, purple dragons, There are all sort of colors in dragon, and golden dragons are more about spiritual dragon that is connected to the divine energy. And name of the film? Name of the film is Spirited Away. Spirited Away. Spirited Away. It's anime. It's a really cute anime. And funny enough, many of my students who learned about dragon from me, I mean, at least two of them were helped by the white dragon exactly the same way that the girl in this movie is helped. They are drowning, and the dragon picks them up and take them to the shore, to the boat or something. And I haven't talked about the story. Maybe I can talk about it in the next talk. That I physically ride on the dragon, like I fly in the air with the dragon. Like dragon can physically lift you up sometimes. And when you are really connected with them, it's not dangerous, but you have to be perfectly connected with them because jumping from one place to another in a huge long jump like you're flying can be scary because you don't know where you are landing. So that sort of thing can happen with the dragon. Many people I taught having experience of flying with dragons or dragon picked up when they are falling from the hill. They picked up and they just landed softly on somewhere else. So that's possible obviously, for some people. And yeah, and Kikon class, I was not listening. Oh, thank you, thank you. So, which one? I know. Whatever you are most powerfully influenced or impressed with, it's the dragon you need at the most now. So maybe if you listen to this talk again, you might find other dragon more exciting. But the dragon who you want more from this talk now is the dragon and the energy and the healing you need more at this time. So you can go with that. You don't have to worry about the other dragon so far for a while, that you can stick to the golden one or green one if you need that most. Yeah. And yeah, any dragon works significantly with your heart, the third eye, and the crown, and often base chakra as well, because they go through your crown, through all the chakra, and go up from the base to help you awaken and help you cleanse as well. So they tend to do the chakra cleansing as they go through your body as well. So I hope I'm answering some of your questions or wondering. Uh, hmm, okay, dragon. Hmm. Dragon can sometimes bring you some beings you need to connect with. Like because I was only playing with, I mean, for me, work is play. So when I was play, I mean play play because I'm Japanese. I have pronunciation of L and R problem. So I hope you get it. But when I was convinced that I need to be talking about dragons, the dragon took the Quanning in their head. The Quanning came with the dragon, so I can take it seriously. Otherwise, I thought, they are playing with me again. So they came with Quanning sometimes, or they might come with something you need in your life, and it can be a message as well. Yeah, so and it can come in a different energy that you would need. If you're connected with particular dragons, which means like if you are more connected with golden dragon, which you mean you are more open to receive the energy from golden dragon, and the golden dragon might bring other dragon as well or other energy with them, so you can open up to more support. That can also happen. So, thank you for registering. So, yes, I am doing the dragon course to talk more about dragons and help people connect with the dragons. And I am still developing the higher dimensional development dragon course because they are higher dimensional beings. So it's much easier if you open up to the higher dimension. But opening up to the higher dimension is about going beyond time and space. So your way of life becomes very different after you open up to the higher dimension. I've been teaching this to Japanese people for over 25, 26, 27 years. So I know it's good with Japanese people, and they have very different mental system. So I am developing something for international version of higher dimensional development, and it's not just about opening your consciousness. It's changing your concept of time and space as well. You go beyond the time. It's not time traveling, but you can heal your past, you can connect to your past and future, and all sorts of things happen. So I want to just develop something good. I know some people are waiting for this course, but it has to be available this year after all. So that's something I want to share with you in the future. And I think I have asked most of the question now, and I am going to share what I'm going to share. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I sent a chat in the, I sent in the chat that my homepage and the list of lightwork events I've been doing, which you might find interesting, and the Dragon course I am offering at the moment. Because I'm traveling all around the world and I tend to be all of a sudden called to the right work in different countries, or I had to be in meditation for a while. So my schedule is quite scattered all over the place. So I will organize the Dragon course on the request basis. So if I have more than 3 people, I will do the course. So that's how it works. So if you're interested, please look at my page, and if you have any more requests, that would be really helpful because I want to know what people want, and I can develop such course as well. So, and I have another question at the last. Awareness of Japan. Yeah, in Japan, dragon is appreciated, but because it's very, very powerful, uh, I have been really careful about uh, I was very selective about the people to connect with dragon because help with the dragon you can achieve so much, and they are very, very powerful being, and I want people to use it in a good way. So I've been quite selective, but now I have a kind of confidence in anybody, and by healing I can help them to use the dragon's power in the best way. It will never be able to, you can never use dragon in a bad way. So yeah, but they are considered very powerful beings, and they are fantasy beings, but they are also physical phenomenon happening with dragons. So some people feel it's physical as well. So I hope I answered all your questions, and thank you for receiving the healing today, and thank you for attending this talk today. It was a joy for me to always have this talk with Kevin in the Dragon Santa talk, and as well as Dragon Summit talk and so on. So thank you for today's talk. Maybe I pass it on to Kevin now. Thank you, everyone.
Yumiko, that was beautiful. Meeting so many different types of dragon. That was absolutely gorgeous. Thank you for that. Come on, let's send lots of love and thank you to the dragons. What was that? What did we see? A white one, a blue one, a green one, a golden one, and a rainbow one. Wow, that's amazing. Thank you very much. And we've shared all your links, and of course, everything here is going to be on the YouTube channel. It'll be in the Dragon Thunder Facebook page as well, the group, so everyone can access the replays. And as Yumiko was saying, and Alphedia, the energy is stored in the video, so to do play it again when you feel like you need those dragons to come in and help you. They're always there. So Yumiko, thank you very much. It's beautiful to see you again. I think this is the third time you've been on, and every time it's different and extremely powerful. So everyone, welcome back again another time, definitely. And we get Alphedia on as well, and she can share for 2 hours. And I'm sure Yumiko, you could share for 2 hours as well. So
Maybe.
thank you. Thank you very much for your
Yeah,
time.
thank you very much,
Thank you. And there's
everyone.
lots of beautiful comments in there, people thanking you. So
Oh,
thank you
thank
for that.
you. I will do it again.
Yeah, come back again whenever you want. You know where we are.
Yeah, yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
I'm just
Okay,
going to
okay.
briefly share in the chat. We've got, there we go. Just some links, just to let everyone know that the Dragon Thunder Summit this year has got 30 live speakers and a whole bunch of pre-records as well. Like last year, we're starting in Australia, coming to the UK, and then going to the USA and Americas. And at the moment, we've got a big discount, so it's 50% off the next week, and then after that, the price goes back to normal. So I've put the links in there if you want to grab your half-price ticket and secure your seat, which gives you access to all those 30 and access to all the replays as well. So you've got those to work your way through. And I've shared the cloud dragons in there. That's this dragon that I've got on my t-shirt. So just to give you a little bit about my stuff, and then the t-shirts are actually, somebody asked me, where'd you get all your dragon t-shirts? And I was like, well, they're on Etsy, but everyone was like, I don't like those ones. So I've started a store, and I'm going to start sharing all the dragons. There's about 300 that I've connected with. And I'll be putting them on t-shirts if that's the sort of thing you like, and on cups and mugs and all that wonderful paraphernalia. And it just sort of helps pay for all of this that we do. But it's beautiful to see so many of your faces today. The replays will be up sometime tomorrow, so if you want to reconnect the energy, then do. Cool. It's beautiful to see everyone. Hope the rest of your mornings, afternoon, days, evenings, wherever you are in the world, are beautiful. And we of course will be back next month with 2 more amazing speakers. And I always say this: if ever you want to come on to here and share about your dragons, whether it's for 30 seconds or up to 2 hours, I think Peter holds that record for 2 hours, then you're more than welcome. Just find me. If you go to the dragontalks.info page, you'll see the gaps there. So you're welcome. So it's beautiful to see you all. See you next time. Bye. Bye.